Hi, my name's Gabe. For this problem, we're asked to solve the quadratic equation 2 plus 2x minus x squared equals 0. Let's begin by rewriting this quadratic equation in the general form, which for this case would be negative x squared plus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Now, since we want to use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation, let's recall what the quadratic formula states. It states that if we have a quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, we have the solutions for x. We have x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Now, coming back to our problem, what we see is that we have a is equal to negative 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 2. So the solutions to our quadratic equation are x equals negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times negative 1 times 2, all divided by 2 times negative 1. Now, simplifying, this is equal to a negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 plus 8, or 12. And this is all divided by a negative 2. So from here, we can think about this. Now from here, we can think about simplifying several different ways. So let's begin by rewriting this as negative 2 divided by a negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 12 divided by negative 2. Well, on the left-hand side, we have negative 2 divided by negative 2 is just 1. And the square root of 12 is equal to 2 times the square root of 3. So what we have is we have 1 plus or minus 2 times the square root of 3 divided by a negative 2. Now, since we're both adding and subtracting this right-hand term, what we'll have is that when we cancel the 2 with the negative 2, we can just leave the plus or minus symbol, as it'll work out the same in the end. So what we're left with is 1 plus or minus the square root of 3. Thank you.